Good morning, folks, and happy Friday. This is Kurt Von Onen, your host of the Mañana Morning Check-In. I am thrilled that you are here with me today. Today is February 26th, 2021. And let me make sure I have the volume. Yeah, got the volume turned down so there's no feedback for you. So that's good. Off to a great start of the day. Actually slept in a little bit, right? Felt great. Stayed up watching a movie with the family last night. Slept in and just woke up feeling great. I've had more than my share of coffee already. And then later this morning, my son and I will be taking off and doing what we call our mentorship Friday breakfast, right? And so Friday mornings, I etch out some time for me and my 13-year-old son to go out, and he brings his devotional, I bring my devotional, and then we read to each other. We share a moment about what we think that means and how it applies in life. And then we talk about things like going racing, mountain biking, hiking, going to the Boy Scouts, things like that. So today I was reading from John Maxwell's devotional, A Leader's Heart, and gaining some inspiration there, and then responding to a couple of emails that had come in from yesterday's message that I put out on the email blast. If you are not, and I'm going to start using the term like a member, right? If you're not already a member of this community where you're getting daily messages or daily YouTube blasts, right? Sign up. It's just that easy, right? Go to mañananomas.com, click on the Academy link, homepage will open up. Halfway down that homepage, it'll say join the newsletter. Put yourself on that list. There's a near daily message that goes out, and usually it's attached to some kind of an asset, right? Like another article or something like that I've sourced for you that helps with leadership, personal growth, fitness, things like that. Those are my key elements and things that I really like to focus on. Another thing that I like to focus on is new projects. And it's an addiction, right? I love to build things. I love to try new things, new methods of communication. I love to build things. Does it always work? No. Do I love to build them? Yes. Do I like to invite people to try them out? Absolutely. And so right now I'm working on building a challenge, an online challenge, what some might call a Facebook challenge. But this is going to be on another property. And my challenge is going to show other people how to build a challenge, right? So I'm really excited about this. I might link that video in today's email that goes out. And how do I want to phrase this? Well, I'm not going to make any bones about it. I'm selling. Right? Normally, I don't sell you guys stuff, but if you are in the challenge market, if you're someone that wants to host a challenge, like, hey, I want to build a community and show 100 people how to start writing their first book. I want to show 50 people how to run a 5K. I want to show 200 people how to increase their bicycling to participate in the Great Cycle Challenge, right? There's a bazillion things that you could think of on what you would make a Facebook challenge about, right? Show 50 people how to do their first public speech, right? Do a 5-day challenge on how to show people how to use Zoom correctly, right? So there's all kinds of stuff. Anyway, boom. What I'm doing is I'm building a challenge that shows people how to build their own 5-day fitness challenge. And so I'm giving people all of the files up front, kind of like when you do like an Adobe tutorial, right? Like if you want to learn how to use Photoshop, they give you a sample file so that everyone uses the same sample files to build a new picture in Photoshop, right? So using that example, I thought, a lot of people want to do a challenge, but they don't know how to get started. They don't know how to put the content together. And I thought, you know what? Let's do it from scratch. Let's give people the starter files, show them how to put those starter files into the system, and then how to launch their own first 5-day challenge. And so I thought I would open that up, and I'm going to put it in the Challenge Connection, which is my newest project. And I'm thrilled with the project. I think it's really cool. It is. I've done a few Facebook challenges with other providers, kind of studying the market and understanding how people use these challenges to grow their businesses. And I came away with a lot of needs, right? Like I did a needs assessment. I was like, it needs to be organized. It needs to, differentiate the days and the activities better. It needs to have an organization of people that are participating in the challenge. It needs to use assignments and hold people accountable to actually do the challenge, right? And there needs to be encouragement or gamification that encourages people to finish the challenge. And so I looked at all of that, and I looked at things like, so like if you have a Facebook challenge, how do you get somebody a workbook? If you have a Facebook challenge, how do you monetize it? If you have a Facebook challenge, how do you coach people one-on-one, right? And I thought, well, I can build a system that does all that. So let's do it. So I built it, and it's called the Challenge Connection. So if you go to challengeconnection.com, you'll get a preview of what we're building in. And I'm really excited about launching this project. So I might dump that video in the daily email today and send that out to folks. But, if you're on the list, you get it. If you're not, you don't, right? And then if you're already on the list, I encourage you to share it, and share this YouTube channel, and share the Mañana No Mas Twitter channel, and share the Mañana No Mas Facebook page, and just get involved in the community. This whole thing is about being positive, and adding good, positive leadership energy to a whole community, right? And if you follow me for any length of time, it's not normal for me to try and sell you stuff. And so I come at this mainly from an adding value perspective. And if you follow me for any length of time and you're like, man, this guy's got good content, he really seems to have a grip on it, I think this guy could help my business, then just reach out. I'm not going to actively sell to you through this channel, but I'd love for you to just reach out to me, hit the contact link and schedule a meeting and connect and just see if we can mutually benefit each other. All right. That's it for today, man. Happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day. I say it all the time. I love y'all, and I mean it. It's true. Have a good one.